So in this mindfulness meditation, we are going to be exploring the concept of change. So this is your session, time to focus on you. So get as comfortable as you would like to for the next 20 minutes or so. So whether that's seated or lying down, just bring some intention. So be alert in your posture, but also at ease. And you may close your eyes if you would like to, otherwise just hold a very soft gaze. So change is one of life's constants. It's all around us. Everything changes. The seasons, the sounds around us, our relationships, our physical bodies, our thoughts and emotions. Intellectually, we know this, but in practice, it can be easy to forget. And oftentimes, when we face change, we find ourselves resisting the change. And this resistance can lead to greater suffering. And mindfulness meditation can be a really useful training ground to practice and gain a deep understanding and acceptance of change. Something we can take into our day-to-day lives, enabling us to be more resilient to the changes and the impermanence of everything. So let us begin. Relax all the muscles in your body. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders, your belly. And relax your feet. Take a few deep breaths at your own pace. Bringing the attention into your body and into your breath. Letting go of any tension that you might discover as you relax into your natural breathing pattern. And bring your awareness now to your whole body. Notice your body sitting or lying. Know that you are sitting. Know that you are lying. And gently guide your attention towards your breath, moving through your body. Notice where it shows up most for you. Perhaps it's in the nostrils. Perhaps it's in your chest. Or perhaps it's in your belly. Just notice the changing rhythm of the flow of the breath as it naturally comes and goes. Notice how the sensations change on the in-breath as it transitions into the out-breath. Notice how each breath is different. Longer, shorter, with sounds, without sounds. Notice the start and the end, and the little pause in between before you start the cycle again. Breathing in, pause, breathing out, pause. Now bring your attention to your whole body in its entirety. And let your focus steady to somewhere in your body where you notice a sensation stronger than the others. Perhaps it's in your foot or your knee or your elbow. What do you notice about that sensation? Perhaps it's an itch or an ache. Perhaps it's tension or tingling. And without judgment or without trying to change the sensation, just notice how it naturally changes over time. Try to relax into the experience with curiosity, with compassion. And if you find your mind has wandered into thinking or judging mode, Gently guide it towards your breath, moving through your body. And again, just notice how the sensation of the breath changes as you breathe in, as you breathe out. Tune in again to the body as a whole and find another spot to focus your attention away from the breath. Perhaps it's your right hand gently resting on your right thigh. Notice any warmth or coolness, any stiffness, any tingling. With curiosity, tune in to that sensation. Noticing how the feelings change. Perhaps they subside altogether, or perhaps they're getting more intense. And if your mind has wandered, now I invite you to bring your attention to your thoughts. Just notice what images or thoughts or feelings are going through your mind right now. Without judgment, with objectivity, relax into them, letting them ebb and flow in their natural changing way. Knowing that we're not defined by our thoughts or our feelings. Knowing that they're not personal. And just like the weather, they will pass. They will change. The key is to observe them with a bit of distance and not to get caught up in them or to resist them. Just let them be. Just as you might relax any tension you find in your face or in your jaw, relax any tension that you discover in your mind. And now bring your focus back to your breath, moving through your body, changing, Breathing in, breathing out. Notice how each breath is unique. And if you notice any tension anywhere in your body or anywhere in your mind, just try to let go and release that tension with the out breath. Noticing how everything shifts, whether it's our thoughts, our feelings, whether it's a sensation in the body. Notice how it naturally changes, how it naturally shifts. And as we near the end of today's session, think about how you can bring elements of this practice into your day. Knowing that change is all around us and accepting this knowledge, bringing with it more ease and more resilience. When we experience and acknowledge the truth of change, we are less likely to get swept up by our thoughts, by our emotions. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes and reconnect with your surroundings. And take a moment to notice any changes you feel in your body and your mind right now, compared to the beginning of this session, without judgment, but just with a little bit of curiosity. So that brings us to the end of today's mindfulness meditation. Thank you so much for joining.